Good morning. How are you all students? I hope that you must be fit and well. Today we are doing the solving of paper of CBSE 2024. We are now doing section A, which is a objective type. There are 20 questions given. Each question has 4 choices, and out of these 4 choices only one choice is correct, and we have to choose that correct answer from the 4 given choices. Okay, I am doing the sums. Okay, now see here, I am writing the first question on the board. Here the question is like this: if the sum, okay, if the sum of zeros, if the sum of zeros of the polynomial, okay, and here the polynomial is given to us is px is equals to 2x squared minus k root 2x plus 1 is root 2. Okay, then value of k is, okay, here the 4 choices are: number A root 2, number B is 2, number C is 2 root 2, and number D is half. Okay, now see how we will solve this question. Now see, watch here. Okay, so here the sum of the zeros is root 2. So here the given polynomial will be equated to 0. Okay, 2x squared minus k root 2x plus 1 is equals to 0. Let the roots be alpha and beta. So therefore the sum of the roots alpha plus beta we know is minus b by a, where, okay, b is the coefficient of x. So put minus k root 2 divided by a. A is the coefficient of x squared. So that is 2. Okay, and it is given the sum of the roots is root 2. Okay, so here we have to find the value of k. So that is equals to minus, here the b value is minus k root 2. Okay, and here minus into minus becomes plus. Okay, so this minus into minus become plus. Okay, and here put, okay, solve it. So that is k root 2 divided by 2 is equals to root 2. Okay, so the k value becomes 2 root 2. Okay, 2 is going up and root 2 is coming down. So here root 2 cancels out. So the k value is, okay, here the k value becomes equals to 2. Okay, so which is the correct choice? Answer B. So this is the correct choice. Okay, so I hope that you must have understood the first one. Okay, now we will be doing the second question. Okay, now see, I am writing the second question on the board and then solving it. Okay, now see here. So second question I am writing on the board. So the question is like this. Okay, here the question is, if the, okay, number 2, if the probability, if the probability of a player, okay, if the probability of a player winning a game, okay, winning a game is 0.79, okay, then okay, the probability, okay, then the probability of his losing, okay, then the probability of his losing the same game, the same, okay, game is, okay. So here the four choices given, A is 1.79 and B is 0.31 and C is, okay, 0.217 and 0.21% given, okay, and number D is given 0.21. So, okay, how we will do this sum? See here, the probability of winning, okay, so let E be the event, of winning the game, okay, winning the game, okay. So here PE is given in the question, the probability of the winning is given in the question is equals to 0.79. So the probability of losing, okay, so the probability of losing means PE dash, which is equals to 1 minus PE. So that is 1 minus 0.79, which is 0.21. Okay, so the correct choice is D. So the answer is D. So this is the correct choice. Okay, now we will be doing the question number 3. So now see, I will be writing the question on the board and then solving it. Okay, so I am writing the question on the board now. Now see here, the question is number 3rd. Okay, I am writing the question on the board. If the roots of equation, okay, equation ax squared plus bx plus c is equals to 0 and a is not equals to 0 are, okay, are real and equal, okay, then which of the, okay, which of the following, okay, relation is true, okay, is true, okay. So see here, number A choice is given, A is equals to B squared by C. B is given, B squared is equals to AC. C is given, AC is equals to B squared by 4. And D is given, C is equals to B squared by A. So see here, how we will solve this question. Here it is telling in the question that the roots are real and equal. Now we know the roots are real and equal when the discriminant is equals to 0. Okay, so that is B squared minus 4AC is equals to 0. Okay, so the discriminant is equals to 0. Okay, so what we are getting here, from here minus 4AC is equals to plus B squared going that side, minus B squared. So negative gets cancelled out. Okay, so what we are getting here, okay, AC is equals to here B squared divided by 4. Okay, 4 will come this side, it will divide. So the option C is correct. Okay, so this is the correct option. Now we will be doing the question number 4. Okay, now see here, I am doing the question number 4. Now watch here. Okay, now see here, I am doing now the question number 4. Okay, now watch here. Here the question number 4 is saying like this. Okay, I am writing the question on the board. In an AP, okay, in an AP, if the first term, okay, is A, okay, if the first term is A, okay, is given to us is 7, okay, and the nth term, and the nth term is denoted by an. It is equals to 84, and the sum, okay, and the sum of first n terms, okay, and the sum of the first n terms is denoted by Sn. Its value is given to us 2093 divided by 2. Then n is equal to, okay, we have to find the value of n. See here, there are 4 choices given. A is 22, B is 24, C is 23, and D is 26. Okay, now see here, what we know here, the solution I am doing. Okay, so here the first term is A, its value is given 7, and the nth term, that is the last term, okay, nth term is denoted by the letter L, last term. Its value is an, that is, its value is given to us 84, and the sum of the first n terms is denoted by Sn. Okay, its value is given to us 2093 divided by 2. So we know the sum of the n terms is n by 2. Okay, first term plus the last term, it is equals to, okay, 2093 divided by 2. Now put the values here, n upon 2, first term is given 7 and the last term is given 84. Okay, that is equals to 2093 divided by 2. So this becomes n by 2 into, this becomes 91 is equals to 2093 divided by 2. Okay, so what is the value of n? So n value becomes 2093 divided by 2, 2 will go up and 91 will come down. 2 and 2 gets cut out. Now divide 2093 divided by 91. So this is going 2 times. Okay, 218. Subtract. This is 7 and this is 2, 3. This is going 3 times. 2, 7, 3. Cancels out. So this is 23. Okay, so the n value is 23. So the choice C is correct. Okay, now we will be doing the question number 5. Okay, now see here, I am writing the question number 5 on the board. Okay, now watch. Okay, now I am writing the question number 5 on the board. Okay, now see here, I am writing the question number 5 on the board. Okay, now watch here. So the question number 5 is saying that, okay, here what is the question number 5 saying? If two positive, okay, if the two positive integers, okay, P and Q can be expressed, okay, can be expressed as P is equals to 18 a squared b to the power 4, okay, and Q is equals to 20, okay, a cube b squared, where, okay, where a and b are, okay, prime numbers, where a and b are prime numbers, okay, numbers, then LCM, okay, of P and Q is, here the four choices are given. Here A is 20 a squared b squared and B is 18, okay, a squared b squared, and C is given 12 a squared b squared, and the D is given 180 a cube b to the power 4. Now see here, what we know, here we have to write the LCM of P and Q. Here the P is given 18 A squared B to the power 4, and here Q is given to us 20 A cube and B squared. A and B are prime numbers. Okay, so what is the LCM of P and Q? LCM of P and Q. So first we have to write the LCM of 18 and 20. So what is the LCM of 18 and 20? So 18 and 20, you take the LCM. First take the numbers. Okay. So divide by 2. This is 9, this is 10. Now 9 and 10 are prime to each other. So the LCM become 9 multiplied with 2 multiplied with 10. That is 180. So the LCM become 180, and here A squared and here it is A cube. We have to write the largest power, okay? And here it is B to the power 4, it is B to the power 2. So we have to write the largest power B to the power 4. So here the number D is the correct choice, okay? So here number 5 is completed. Now we are doing the question number 6. So see, I am writing the question number 6 on the board. Okay. Now watch here. I am writing the question number 6 on the board. Okay. Now watch here. So here the question is saying, okay, so the question is like this. See here, number 6. I am writing the question on the board. AD is a median. Okay. AD is a median of triangle ABC, okay, with vertices, okay, with vertices. A vertex is given 5 minus 6, comma, okay, B vertex is given 6 4, and okay, C vertex is given 0 0, okay. Then the length okay, of AD, then the length of AD is equal to, okay, here the 4 choices given. First one is root 68 units, okay. B is given, here it is 2 root 15 units, okay. And the C is given, here is square root of 101 units, okay. And the D is given 10 units, okay. So we have to find the one out of this is correct, okay. We have to find out that one, okay. Now see here, there is a triangle given, okay. Triangle ABC is given. It is A, B and C. The A vertex is given 5 minus 6, B vertex is given 6 4, and the C vertex is given 0 0. And we have to find the length of AD. So here join A with the D midpoint of BC. Okay, so AD is the median. Now what we know, the D point, okay, the coordinates of D will be the x coordinate, you will add 6, okay, B and C, that is 6 plus 0 divided by 2, and the y coordinate you add and divide with 0, okay. So this become, okay, 3 and 2. So we are getting the coordinates of D as 3 and 2. So what is the length of AD? The length of AD will be 3 minus 5, okay, 3 minus 5 whole square plus 2 minus 6. So minus 6 become plus 6 whole square. So that is minus 2 whole square is 4. And 2 plus 6, 8. 8 whole square is 64. So this becomes square root of 68 units. So here the choice A is correct. Okay, so the A is the correct choice. Okay, now we will be doing the question number 7. Okay, so I am writing the question number 7 on the board. Okay, now watch here. Okay, now I am writing the question number 7 on the board. Now see here, okay. Now here the question number 7 is like this. See here, okay. What is the question number 7 saying? 7 is saying if, okay, if set theta, okay, if sec theta minus tan theta value is m, okay, then the value of sec theta, okay, sec theta plus tan theta is, okay, here the four choices are given. A 1 minus 1 upon m, B choice is given m squared minus 1, C is given 1 by m, okay, and the D is given minus m, okay. So out of these only one is correct, okay. So see here how we will find the value of sec theta plus tan theta. We know the sec squared theta minus tan squared theta is value is 1, okay. So factorize it, difference of two squares. So this is sec theta minus tan theta multiplied with sec theta plus tan theta, okay, is equals to 1. Now the value of sec theta minus tan theta value is given m, okay. This is sec theta plus tan theta is equals to 1. So therefore sec theta plus tan theta becomes equals to 1 by m. Here m is multiplied, take m this side, it will be divided, okay. So which one is correct? The answer C is correct, okay. Now we will be doing the question number 8 now, okay. Now watch here. Now number 7 is completed. Now number 8 I will do, okay. Now watch here, okay. So we will be doing the question number 8 now, okay. So the 8th question is saying like this. See here, okay. Number 8, okay. I am writing the question on the board. Now from, okay, from the data, okay, from the data 1, 4, 7, 9, 16, 21, 25, if all the even numbers, okay, if all the even numbers are removed, okay, if all the even numbers are removed, then the probability, okay, of getting, okay, at random, okay, a prime number, okay, a prime number from the remaining, okay, is, okay. So we here the four choices are given. Number A, it is 2 by 5, B is 1 by 5, C is 1 by 7, and D is 2 by 7. Now see how we will find out the, okay, here the given answer, okay. Now see here the numbers given here, given numbers are what? Given numbers, okay, are equals to 1, 4, 7, 9, 16, 21 and 25. So remove the even numbers. So even numbers are which one? 4 and 16. So the remaining numbers. So the remaining, okay, numbers, what we get after removing the even numbers? Here it is 1, 7, 9, 21 and 25. Okay. So the probability of getting random at prime numbers. So which are the prime numbers? Only 7. Okay. So here there are 5 numbers. Okay. So let E be the event. Okay. Let E be the event of getting. Okay. Getting prime number. Okay. Prime number. So what will be the, okay, probability of E? So here NS is, what will be NS? Here there are 5, okay, numbers. So out of 5, any one will be taken out. So the NS, so the total possible, okay, outcomes will be 5. Okay, and NE. So taking only a prime number is possible is only 1. Okay, so PE. So PE will be NE divided by NS. Okay, that is 1 by 5. So that is the correct answer of getting the prime number. So that is answer is B is the correct choice. Okay, so now we will be doing the question number 9. Okay, now see, watch here. I am doing the question number 9 now. Okay, now watch here. Okay, now I am doing the question number 9. Okay, now see here, watch. Okay, so the question number 9 is saying like this. See here. Okay, I am writing the question number 9 on the board. For some data, okay, x1, x2, comma, up to xn, okay, up to xn, okay, with respective, okay, frequencies, with the respective frequencies, okay, frequencies are f1, f2, comma, up to fn, okay, the value of summation 1 to n, okay, fi multiplied with xi minus x dash represent the mean, okay, is equal to, so here the four choices are given. Number A and x dash means mean of the given numbers, okay, B is 1, C is summation fi, okay, and D is 0. So see how we will do this sum. We know that, okay, what is the mean? We know the mean is summation fi xi whole divided by n. So what is the summation of fi xi? So the summation of fi xi is x dash n. Okay, so this is this. Okay, now see here. Here it is given that we have to find the value of this. Okay, here the frequencies are given. X1 frequency is f1, x2 frequency is f2, and the xn frequency is fn. Okay, so therefore summation fi 1 to n, okay, multiplied with xi minus x dash. So break up it into two parts. So this becomes 1 by n fi xi minus summation, okay, fi x dash 1 to n. So this value I have showed, it is equals to x dash n, and this is equals to, okay, and this is, okay, x dash, okay, x dash into x dash will come out, okay, here it is 1 by n, here it is fi, okay, fi, and the summation of fi means n, okay, so this is x dash n, okay, minus x dash, this is equals to n. So x dash n minus x dash n is equals to 0. So which one is the correct choice? Is D. Okay, so that is the question number 9. Okay, completed. Now I am doing the question number 10. Now see, watch here. So 9 is completed. Now I am doing the question number 10. Okay, now see here. Okay, now see. So 9 is completed. Now I am doing the question number 10. So watch here. What is the question 10 saying? So see here. The question 10 is saying like this. Okay, the zeros. Okay, the zeros of a polynomial. The zeros of a polynomial. Okay, polynomial. The polynomial is given x squared plus px plus q. Okay, are twice the zeros, or twice the zeros of the polynomial, okay, of the zeros of the polynomial 4x squared minus 5x minus 6. Okay, the value of p is the value, okay, the value of p is, okay, we have to find the value of p. here the four choices are given. Minus 5 by 2, B is given 5 by 2, C is given minus 5, and the D is given 10. Okay, so see here how we will do it. Okay, so see here, zeros means what? Zeros means the roots. Okay, so the root of this equation we have to first get it. F4x squared minus 5x minus 6, equate it to 0. Okay, so how we get the roots? The roots formula is minus b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. So now put the values. Minus b is the x coefficient, that is minus 5, plus minus square root of b squared minus 5 whole squared is 25. Okay, minus 4ac minus 4a value is the x squared coefficient, that is 4, and c is what? The constant term. Okay, minus 6 whole divided by 2a, so 2 multiplied with 4. Okay, so this become equals to 5 plus minus, this is 25, minus into minus become plus 40, this become 96. Okay, whole divided by, okay, 8. Now here 16 into 4, oh sorry, 16 into 4 is 64. Okay, what is the value? 16 into 6. Okay, 16 into 6 is 96, so it is correct. Okay, so now here solve it. So this is 1 carry 1, okay, 121 whole divided by 8. Now solve here. So what is the roots of this polynomial? Okay, so this become 5 plus minus, this become 11, okay, divided by 8. So this is 5 plus 11 upon 8 and 5 minus 11 upon 8. So this becomes 16 upon 8, that is 2, and this becomes minus 6 by 8, that is minus 3 by 4. Okay, so these are the roots of this polynomial equation. So here it is telling that the zeros of this polynomial are double of this. So the roots of the second equation, okay, so the roots of second equation, that is x squared plus px plus q, okay, equals to 0 r. So here the first root I am taking as alpha, it is double of 2, that is 4, and the second root I am taking as beta, it is double of this, that is minus 3 by 2. So now what we have to find out the value of p. Okay, so what we know, the sum of the roots alpha plus beta is minus b by a. So here b value is x coefficient, that is p, okay, minus p upon a is the x squared coefficient, that is 1. Okay, now add it up, 4 minus 3 by 2, which becomes how much? 8 minus 3, that is 5 by 2. So here we are getting minus p by 1 is minus p, that is 5 by 2. So what is the value of p? P value becomes minus 5 by 2. So that is the value of p. So that is the A is the correct choice. Okay, so this number 10 is completed. Now we are doing the 11. Okay, now I am doing the question number 11. Okay, now see, watch here. Okay, so the question number 10 is completed. Now see here, we will be doing the question number 11. Okay, now see here. Okay, so what is the question number 11 saying? Okay, let me write it on the board. Okay, so the question number 11 is like this. See here, number 11. Okay, if the distance between, okay, if the distance between the points, okay, if the distance between the points, here the points are 3 minus 5 and x minus, okay, x minus 5, okay, x minus 5 is, okay, is 15 units. If, okay, 15 units, then the value, okay, then the value of x are. So here the four choices given. Okay, the A number is 12 minus 18, and B number is minus 12 and 18. Number C is 18 and 5. Okay, and number D is minus 9 and minus 12. Okay, now see here, the distance between these 2 points is 15 units. Okay, now see here how we will do it. So the first I am taking as A, 3 minus 5, and second point I am taking as B, x minus 5. So what is the length of AB? Okay, so the AB length is difference of the x coordinate, x minus 3 whole square, plus the difference of the y coordinate, minus 5 minus of 5 becomes plus 5 whole square. So that is x minus 3 whole square, and this becomes 0. So 0 whole square is 0. So that is given in the question is 15 units. Okay, so what will be the value of x minus 3? So when we will, okay, take the square root, okay, so this will become x minus 3. The square root of this will be x minus 3. That will be equals to plus minus 15. Okay, so here it will be plus minus 15. So now equate it, x minus 3 with 15 and x minus 3 with minus 15. Okay, so from here we are getting the value of x as 18, and from here we are getting the value of x as minus 12. So which are the correct okay option? X value minus 12 and 18. So the B is the correct option. So the B is the correct. Okay, now we will be doing number 12. Okay, now see, watch here. So number 11 is completed. Okay, now I am doing the question number 12. Okay, now see, watch here. So number 12 I will be doing now. Okay, now see here. Okay, now watch. So what is the question number 12 saying? Here the question number 12 is saying like this. Number 12. Okay, here the if cos. Okay, if the cos of alpha plus beta, okay, is given to us 0, then the value okay, then the value of cos alpha plus beta divided by 2 is equal to, okay, is equal to. So the 4 choices are given. Here A is 1 by root 2, and the B is half, and the C is 0, and the D is root 2. Okay, so see here how we will do it. So here the value of cos alpha plus beta is given to us 0, and we know the 0 is the value of cos 90 degree. Okay, so equate it with 90 degree. So alpha plus beta we get 90 degree. Now we have to find the value of cos alpha plus beta divided by 2. So alpha plus beta divided by 2 will become 90 divided by 2, which is 45 degree. Okay, so the value of cos alpha plus beta divided by 2, alpha plus beta divided by 2 is 45 degree. So that is cos 45 degree, which is equals to 1 by root 2. So the correct option is A. Okay, so this is completed. Number 12 completed. Now we will be doing number 13. Okay, now see here. So we will be now doing number 13. Okay, so 12 is completed. Now 13 I am starting. Okay, now see, watch here. So what is the question number 13 saying? So I am writing it on the board. Okay, so the question number 13. See here. Here the question is saying a solid, okay, a solid sphere is cut, okay, into 2 halves, into 2, okay, hemispheres, into 2 hemispheres, okay, full stop. The ratio of the surface, okay, areas of sphere, okay, sphere to that, okay, of two hemispheres, okay, hemispheres, okay, taken together, okay, taken together, okay, is. So here the choices are given. Number A, 1:1, B is 1:4, and C is 2:3, and D is, okay, D is 3:2. So what we know, okay, here the solid sphere is cut into two hemispheres, okay, so we have to find the ratio of the hemisphere, or sorry, sphere, and that of the two hemispheres taken together. So we know the surface area, okay, surface area of sphere. I am denoting it by S1. Okay, we know it is 4 pi r square, where r is the radius of the sphere, and we know what the surface. Okay, so the surface area of, okay, two spheres, two hemispheres. Sorry, two hemispheres. Okay, H P. Okay, P S P H E R E S. So two hemispheres, we know one hemisphere surface area we know is 3 pi r square. So 2 multiplied with 2. So this becomes 6 pi r square. I am taking it as S2. Okay. Now we have to find the ratio of S1 by S2. So S1 by S2 is what? 4 pi r square divided by 6 pi r square. So pi r square cut out. So divide with 2. So this becomes 2 by 3. So the ratio is 2:3. So the correct option is number C. Okay. So the C is the correct option. So that is 13 is completed. Now we will be doing the question number 14. Okay. Now see, watch here. So 13 is completed. Now we are doing the question number 14. Okay. Now see, watch here. So 13 is completed. Okay. Now I am doing the question number 14. Okay. So watch here. So what is the question number 14 saying? See here. The question number 14. Okay. The middlemost. Okay. The middlemost. Okay. The middlemost observation. The middlemost observation. Okay. Of every data. Okay, of every data arranged in order is called. Okay, so what is it called? Okay, number A is move. Okay, number B is median. Okay, and number C is mean, and the number D is deviation. Okay, so what we know, when the numbers are arranged in order, then the middlemost number is called the median. So the correct choice is number B. Okay, so the 14 is completed now. So now I will be doing the number 15. Okay, now see here, number 15 I am doing. Okay, now see here, number 15 I am writing on the board. So what is the question saying? Okay, see here, the number 15 is saying like this. Number 15, okay, the volume, okay, the volume of the largest, okay, right circular, the volume of the largest right circular, okay, circular cone, okay, cone that, okay, that can be carved, okay, that can be carved out from, okay, from a solid cube, okay, of edge, okay, edge 2 centimeter is. So here the choices are given. Number A is 4 pi by 3 cubic centimeter, okay, cubic centimeter, and the B is 4 pi by 3 cubic centimeter, and C is 8 pi by 3 cubic centimeter, and the number D is 2 pi by 3 cubic centimeter. So see how we will do this. Okay, so this is the cube. Cube, we know that each face is a square. Okay, so here what is the saying? The volume of the largest circular cone, okay, of h2 centimeters. So this is 2, this is 2. So the largest cone, okay, largest cone that can be, okay, so the base of the cone will be what? A circle whose, okay, diameter will be equals to 2. Okay, so the diameter is 2 centimeter. So the radius will be 1 centimeter, and height will be what? Height will be the height of the cube. Okay, so the height will be 2 centimeter. So the height will be, height of the cube will be same as the height of the, okay, height of the cone will be same as the height of the cube. So height will be 2 centimeter. So what will be the volume? So the volume we know of the cube, cone is 1 by 3 pi r squared h. Now put the values. Here 1 by 3 pi, r value is 1. So 1 squared is 1. Okay, into h value is 2. So this becomes 2 pi by 3 cubic centimeter. Okay, so the correct choice is number D. Okay, 2 pi by 3 cubic centimeter. So now we will be doing number 16 now. Okay, now see number 16 I have done now. Okay, now see, watch here. Number 16 I will be doing now. Okay, so see here. So I am writing the question on the board. Okay, so see here. What is the question saying? Okay, so the question is like this. See here. Number 16. Okay, here the question is 2 dice. Okay, 2 dice. Okay, 2 dice are rolled. Okay, the 2 dice are rolled together. Okay, the 2 dice are rolled together, full stop. The probability, okay, the probability of getting, okay, the probability of getting, okay, getting some, okay, sum of numbers, okay, sum of numbers on the 2 dice, sum of numbers on the 2 dice as 2, 3 or 5 is, okay. So see here, so here the 4 choices are given. 7 by 36, B is 11 by 36, C is 5 by 36, and the D is 4 by 9. Now see here, so how we will do it? So when the 2 dice are thrown together, so the total possible outcomes is the 6 multiplied with 6, that is equals to 36. Now we want the sum as 2, 3 or 5. So here we are taking the event of getting 2, 3, 5 as E. So what will be E? See here, without getting the sum 2. So the first dice 1, second dice 1. It is the only possible of getting 2. Now the 3. So first dice is 1, second dice 2. Or first dice 2, second dice 1. So this is the possibility of getting the sum 3. Now 5. So the first dice 1, second dice 4. First dice 2, second 3. First dice 3, second 2. First dice 4, second 1. So this is the 4 possibilities of getting the sum 5. Now what is NE? So NE, now count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So NE is 7. So what will be PE? So PE is NE by NS. That is 7 by 36. Now which is the correct choice? Number A. Okay. So the A is the correct choice. Okay. Now we will be doing number 17. Okay. So I am writing the question 17 on the board. Now see here. Okay. Now I am writing the question number 17 on the board. Now watch here. Okay. Now see here. Now I am writing the question number 17 on the board. So what is the question number 17 saying? See here. Okay, here the question is saying the center, okay, the center of a circle. So center of a circle is at 2, 0. If, okay, if end, if one end of a diameter, if the one end of the diameter is at 6, 0, okay, then the other end, then the other end is at, okay. Now the four choices are given. Number A is 0, 0, number B is 4, 0, number C is minus 2, 0, and number D is 6, 0. Okay, now see here. Now what is the question saying? Here the question is saying like this. See here, watch here. So there is a circle whose center is, I am denoting by the letter C. Its center is given to us is 2, 0. So a diameter is what? A diameter is the chord passing through the center, and the center is the midpoint of that chord. We are calling the diameter as AB. Here one end is given. Here one end is 6, 0. We have to find the other end. So what we know, the other end is suppose XY. Okay. So the midpoint is here. The C point will be, okay, x plus 6. Okay, x plus 6 divided by 2. Midpoint is add up the and x coordinate divided by 2. Add up the and y coordinates and divide it with 2 and equate it with the coordinate of C, that is 2 and 0. So here we are getting x plus 6 divided by 2 is equals to 2. So x plus 6 is equals to 4. So x is equals to minus 2. And here 0 plus y divided by 2 is 0. So y, okay, becomes 0. So now here the, okay, B coordinate will be minus 2 and 0. Now which is the correct option? Number C. So the C is the correct option. Okay. Now I am doing the question number 18. Okay. Now see here. Here the question number 18 I am writing on the board. Okay. Now see, watch here. So the question number 18 I am writing on the board. Okay. Now see, watch here. What is the question number 18 saying? Here, if the question is like this, see here. Question is like this. Okay, I am writing the question on the board. See, there is a diagram given like this. Okay, so here it is the y coordinate, y axis. Okay, y dash. This is the x axis. Okay, here it is x dash. Here it is x. Okay, there is a line like this. Okay, one line like this and another line like this. Okay, so here this is the origin. So the question is like this. See, I am writing the question on the board. So in the given figure, okay, in the given figure, okay, in the given figure, graphs of two, okay, lines, okay, graphs of two linear equations, graphs of two linear equations, okay, okay, are shown, okay, linear equations are shown, full stop. The pair of these linear equations, okay, the pair of these linear equations, okay, is number A. A is saying consistent, okay, consistent with unique solution, unique solution, and number B is saying, okay, consistent with infinitely many solutions, okay, many solutions. And number C is saying, okay, C is saying inconsistent, and D is saying, okay, inconsistent okay, but can be made, but can be made consistent, okay, but can be made consistent by extending, by extending, by extending, okay, by extending these lines, okay, these lines. Now see here, now see here, these two lines will meet, okay, so these are the equations of the two lines, okay, here equations, linear equations, these are the equations of the two lines, so these lines will meet at some point. So what will be the correct? Here the correct will be the consistent with the unique solution, okay, because they will be meeting at some point, okay. So it is not that inconsistent, okay, but can be made consistent because the equations, okay, these are the lines of, these are the graphs of the equations, okay, linear equations. So these linear equations will be, okay, these lines will be meeting at some point. So this will be consistent with the unique solution, okay. The equations, we have to say that whether it is soluble or not, okay, this is soluble and there is only one solution of it, okay. So by looking at this graph, these both lines will be meeting at some point, so this has a unique solution, okay. Thus, so the correct option is here A. Now I am doing the question number 19, okay. So see here, 19 and 20, what are the questions saying? See here, I am writing the questions on the board, okay. Now see here, here what are the questions 19 and 20 saying, okay. So see here, here there are two questions 19 and 20 given, okay. So here it is saying that, okay, see I am writing the question 19 first on the board, then explaining you what we have to do, okay. Now see here, here the question 19 is like this. See here the question 19 is, I am writing the question on the board, okay. So there is assertion, okay, there is assertion, okay, A given, okay. The assertion is denoted by the letter A. Here it is saying the tangents, okay, the tangents drawn, the tangents drawn, okay, the tangents drawn at the end points, okay, the tangents drawn at the end points of a diameter, okay, the end points of a diameter of a circle, okay, are parallel, so that is the assertion, okay. And the here reason is given, okay, reason is denoted by the letter R, okay. So here it is diameter of a circle, okay, diameter of the circle is the longest, okay, longest chord. So here it is telling that we have to say, okay, which of the four choices are correct, okay. So here the directions of the choosing the choices is like this. See here, so directions of choosing the choice is that we have to choose the A, okay, if both assertion is correct and the reason is correct, if both A and B are correct, if both A and B are true, okay, and the, okay, if both assertion, okay, if both the assertion, okay, and the reason are correct, if both A and R are true, okay, are true, and R is the correct reason of A, and R is correct reason of A, correct reason of A, then we have to choose A as the answer, and we have to choose the answer B if both, okay, both A and R are true, okay, but R is not the correct reason, okay, correct reason, okay, reason for A, and here C is saying that A is true, and we have to choose the C if A is true, but R is false. Okay, then we have to choose C, and D we have to choose when A is false. Okay, A is false, but R is true. Okay, then we have to choose D as the correct option. So now see here. Here, what is the assertion given? The tangents drawn at the end points of the diameter are parallel. So we know it is true. Okay, because this is the diameter. Okay, suppose this is the diameter. Okay, and if we draw the tangents at the end points of the diameter. Okay, so here we know the radius is always perpendicular to the tangent. Okay, so this is a straight line. AB is a straight line because it is a diameter. Okay, and these two angles will be 90 and 90. Okay, because the radius is perpendicular to the tangent. So the sum of these two angles will be 180 degree. And when the sum of the interior angles on the same side of the transversal together equals to 180 degree, so the lines become parallel. So the assertion A is correct. Okay, and the diameter is the longest chord. We know that the diameter is the longest chord of the circle, but this is not the correct reason. Diameter is the longest chord does not mean that the tangents drawn at the end points of the diameter will be parallel. So the reason is not the correct reason for assertion. Okay, A. So the correct reason, the correct option here is B. So the 19, the correct answer is B. Okay, now I am doing the question number 20. Okay, now see here, I am doing now the last question of here of the objective type. I am writing the last question of the objective type, the question 20 on the board. Now see, watch here. What is the question number 20 saying? I am writing it on the board. Okay, now see here. The question number 20 is like this. Okay, here the question number 20. So what is this saying? So the assertion is given. Okay, if the graph of a polynomial, okay, if the graph of a polynomial touches x-axis, if the graph of the polynomial touches x-axis at only one point, okay, at only one point, then the polynomial, okay, then the polynomial cannot be a quadratic. Okay, now the polynomial cannot be the quadratic polynomial. That is the assertion A. Okay, now here the reason R is given. What is the reason R is given? A polynomial, okay, okay, of degree, n, okay, greater than 1, n is greater than 1, okay, can have, okay, at most n zeros, okay, n zeros. Now see here. Now here it is, the assertion A is saying what? Assertion A is saying that the graph of the polynomial, okay, touches x-axis at only a single point. Then that polynomial cannot be a quadratic. We know it is false. Okay, because the circle has, okay, circle, parabola, these all circle, parabola, and there are many other, okay, curves, okay, which have the equations, quadratic equations. These all have the quadratic equation. That means the x power and y powers are 2. Okay, and the circle can meet the x-axis at a one point only. Okay, that means the x-axis can be the tangent. Okay, can be the tangent of the circle. Okay, so there are many polynomials of degree 2. Okay, of degree 2 means quadratic polynomials. Okay, which will touch the, and if we draw the graph of those polynomials, they can touch the x-axis at the single point. Okay, that means the x-axis at a single point means what? That the x-axis is the tangent of that graph, of that curve. Okay, so a polynomial, okay, the graph of the polynomial can touch the x-axis. Okay, that means the x-axis can be the tangent of the graph. Okay, so the assertion A is false. So here A is false. Okay, it can touch, okay, the x-axis at a single point. That means the x-axis can be the tangent of the graph, which are quadratic polynomials. Okay, now a polynomial of degree n can have at most n zeros. Okay, yes, it is true, because a polynomial whose degree is n. Okay, so if a polynomial whose degree is n, like this, x to the power n plus a x to the power n plus b x to the power n minus 1, going on up to a constant number, okay, is equals to 0. Okay, so here the maximum number of, okay, roots of this polynomial is n. Okay, so here the assertion B is correct. Okay, so R is true. Okay, so here R is true. So A is false and R is true. So which is the will be the answer of this? D. Okay, so I hope that you must have understood these objective questions of 2024 CBSE examination class 10. Okay, thanks for watching the video. Okay, stay fine. Thank you.